Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Skyhaven, where the year is 1962 and I'm trying to build the biggest and best airport the world has ever seen. I feel like I'm one of the pioneers right now in building the world's first international commercial and passenger and cargo airport all in one, but I'm at risk of being left behind if I can't figure out my money-making issues. Now, last episode, we learned a lot. We've managed to switch over a lot of stuff. We got rid of a lot of the aircraft from the smaller stands and started to get our larger ones all up and running. And we are starting to make some big money, but with big money becomes bigger problems. And one of the easiest ways to make the most amount of cash, believe it or not, is having non-scheduled flights. Weird, right? I know. But it's not guaranteed money. That's the only downside. Scheduled flights are guaranteed cash. Non-scheduled are not guaranteed cash. Now, I would like to eventually switch out my cargo side of the airport to be able to kind of be similar to this. And I could hook it up to the same kind of system and kind of start building cargo on this side, which would really work out fairly well. But I've got big plans. It's like I'm trying to build two airports in one, weirdly. But I got some big plans and hopefully we can get them done today. Now, the end of this year is coming to an end shortly. And I just want to say right now, if you are enjoying the series and ready for these big changes to occur, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here so you get notified when more episodes do come out. Now, we do have some kind of flights coming in. We're going to accept what we can accept right now. It's a nice big one. But the requirements aren't met for the fueling services. Oh, no, that's not good, boys. That's not good right now. And probably one of the issues is going to be that we do not have adequate amount of pumping stuffs. Is that the best way to pull it? I'm not sure if that's the best way to pull it or not. So what does this need? Loading cargo, pumping the fuel, we get it. We get it. 10 grand for this flight? Holy moly, that's ridiculous, isn't it? That is ridiculous. But my big issue right now, forget the problems I've currently got. My big issue that I'm dealing with right now is the fact that we don't have bigger fueling trucks. That means we can't fuel the planes quick enough, which is becoming quite the issue for me. But even when I do get bigger refueling trucks, I'm going to have a new type of issue. And we'll get onto that in just a moment. Right now. So this truck, or this plane over here is currently being refueled right now by the world's smallest fueling trucks, which have a capacity of 1,500. We're about to finish some researching right now, which I believe is going to give us the ability to have larger refueling trucks. But I'm not sure if I have to build the new refueling buildings to kind of be able to utilize it with. So we're about to find out right now when this research is about to get done and get our new diamond truck. You ready for this, boys? There we go. So if I just put it into play mode for a second, and if I go to my refueling, which is my large barrel stock over here, if I was to buy a new vehicle, I can't buy it here from this. So I'm assuming we're going to need to then start buying the new ones. Now, to buy the new refueling facilities, there's a few options. There is a few options. Now, that's the advanced cargo. That's the fuel barrel stock, which is what we've got over here up and running right now. We have the large barrel stock. Oh, actually, that is what we've got over there. I do apologize. But then we move over to this. We've got the hand pump fuel station, but we also have the wooden fuel tank as well. Now, I'm assuming the fuel tank storage, yeah, is literally just storage. This is my next issue, guys, I was talking about. I'm going to run out of capacity and not have enough fuel in my airport. But I also need the hand pump fueling station too. So this is 2,000 and something. So if I just build the road coming out here, this is going to be purely, now, I won't say an experiment, but this is going to be a little bit of a test run to see what I need to do. So the hand pump right now, we're going to get in. Actually, I'll get it over on this side, just there. Now, what vehicles can I buy for this? I can buy my new diamond vehicle. Sweet. Which has a capacity of 6,000, which is 4 times the amount of the current trucks that I've got, which means I need less trucks. But the interesting point in this is basically how quick it can pump the fuel. So the current performance is 154 a minute. This one's 103. So 154 versus these ones I've currently got at 25. It's a huge difference, right? It is a huge difference. So how many of these can I buy to begin with? We've only got 2 parking spaces. So we'll buy 2. 1, 2. Now, the only reason I'm buying 2 and I'm not too worried about it is the fact that this fueling depot does all of these spots, but not all my planes want refueling. Okay, it's an optional service. The only ones that really get refueled are the ones that come in on demand. And we have this stand over here for the on demand, which means I can technically get rid of all of these. Now, if I got rid of all of them, I do have refueling down here. Is it only one refueling? Yes. We have the 4 vehicles in. I can buy some more parking spaces, but then again, I don't have enough on-demand flights coming in. So I'm going to get rid of this then. So if I turn this off and then how do I sell it? I just got to delete it, right? Bulldoze. Fuel barrel stock. What's going? Oh, no. Hold on. We're still... Wait, are we utilizing it there? Why can't I delete? Are we refueling over here? What's the issue that I can't move into parking spot? Oh, there's a vehicle on the way back. Right. Now I should be able to get rid of it, right? Yep. I will lose a little bit of fuel, but hey-ho. There we go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So that's got what it needs, the 2 vehicles. I can add more to it. And then we're going to link to all available ramps. So link, 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 which goes to everywhere in my airport, okay? Which is not good, but it's okay. And this one, I should really actually change it. So link to bam, bam. Right, let me just link all of these. I won't link... No, I will link that one. And which means that is then linked to all of these. Okay, sweet. So we've upgraded the fuel, which means we can pump a lot quicker, but we need to store a lot more. This doesn't have any storage by the looks of it, which is why we have a separate building altogether, which is these wooden fuel tanks. Now, these give us a 25,000 capacity, and they are 5,000 each. So if I build one, my capacity goes up to 33,000, which is huge. Absolutely huge. So back into fast forwarding mode right now. We can now spend a lot of money on refueling planes so much quicker. So much quicker, boys. Unbelievably quick right now, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Now, we do need to order some more fuel, which we'll get onto a little bit later. What is my next issue going to be? That kind of solves those little problems right now. My next issue is not getting people on the planes quick enough. Now, we did get more vehicles, but I need to keep expanding these. We got issues with planes right now not getting their required services, but I'm not too sure which one it was. Because weirdly in this game, it doesn't tell you, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if it's kind of revolving around this. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. So I don't really know. But I need to get more vehicles over here. We've got the best of the best so far, but we need more parking spaces purchased to get more in. So that's going to be my next issue, but we can utilize these two until then. So it's not the end of the world right now. Right, let's look at towards researching next. So steel fuel tank. This will give us a 40,000 capacity. I feel like we're okay at the minute with the fuel. We'll see how things change as I get more on-demand flights coming in. Now, we've got electric-powered pumps. This obviously will then mean that we can pump a lot quicker, but it's okay. No need to stress just yet. I think we might take a step back and look towards either passenger-related stuff, which, what have we not done? The dispatcher tractor. I feel like we're okay at the minute with that. I don't know. I mean, I've got the... Actually, do you know what? I don't have... If I go back to these, I've got these vehicles. I don't have a new baggage vehicle, do I? I need to get baggage vehicles researched next. So I got the Packard Station roof rack, which this carries 40 baggage at once. Whereas the dispatcher truck over here can carry 30, but eventually you could research it to get the trolley, which is an extra 40. But that's 2 researches. We might as well get this done and then eventually get that done after. Now that's going to take a long time to get done. So that would be kind of like something just have in the background, slowly ticking along, unless I hire more clerks. But I don't want to waste too much cash just yet. So we've got 4,000 in the bank right now. I think we've just paid some bills, right? We're going to fast forward because we've done some changes there, which are going to really, really impact our airport, providing we get on-demand flights. Now, we made some profit, which is really good to see. Fast forward again. We should get a delivery of cargo coming in shortly anyway. And we'll keep fast forwarding there. And let me check our schedule. So the schedule's now changing, which means I can get rid of ramp 3. Because this is us slowly transitioning away from the smaller aircraft. So ramp 3 is, ramp 3 is this one. So if I get rid of you, confirm, it is now gone. So like I said, we are slowly transitioning to only having these type of stands. And we can create some more larger ones and have more on-demand flights coming in, which is going to be a lot of money your boy's going to be making. I'm telling you boys, we are gearing up right now for making the most money we've ever made in our lives. We're just going to fine tune all the little bits. Now we will need a fuel delivery. There's no question about it. I might go all out and just suck it up. So this is going to cost me 18,000. Right, I know it's a lot of cash. Right, I know it's a lot of cash. But you just wait to what I can get done and how much money I could potentially make. Right, fuel's coming in. That should shoot up to 33,000. Nice. And then we just now wait for on-demand flights. The only downside is you're not guaranteed a decent on-demand flight, so it's luck of the draw. But I am hugely in the hole right now, but we should be able to get out of it pretty quickly. He says. We're just waiting for these on-demand flights to kick in right now. We've got one gate for small for cargo, one large gate for passenger. I do need more, but just bear with me on this, okay? Just bear with us. We could do something pretty juicy. Now, this is also set up for accepting cargo as well, so we could have a large cargo plane land over there. But yeah. In the meantime, then, let me check my schedule. We're missing a bunch of flights for the smaller cargo side of it. Actually, we're missing quite a lot of flights for the small cargo side of things. So we should really look at kind of maybe setting some stuff up there. So this is, let's look for cargo right now. Domestic. Sign those cargo there. On the schedule right now, we're going to squeeze in wrong ramp size. Are you telling me that now cargo is now wanting... I mean, I should have really checked what the size of the planes were. I should have really checked it, shouldn't I? Yeah, we're starting to get planes that now need larger ramps, which is going to make this completely pointless. Yikes. The world is evolving quicker than my airport. So airlines are upgrading and they're getting new planes for their fleet quicker than I can upgrade my own airport right now. Like I said, I'm at risk of falling behind if I don't, you know, keep on top of things right now. So I'm waiting for these on-demand flights to come in, and I'm not really being accepted or given any at the moment. What's going on? What's going on? I might have to turn this little section here into a cargo section, just so I can actually start making some money. That's what I might have to do. Yeah, I might have to start doing that. Which is fine. We've got the space to do it. And then we should start making some rapid cash. I reckon that's what we do. We kind of slowly close down the operations over here and transition them over to building another 6 large tarmac stands and for being the cargo section. That's what we should kind of aim towards doing. Right, we got a flight coming in right now. We actually got 2 flights. So if I get this flight here, 10 grand to our ramp 9, which is that one. And I'm kind of... we've got another flight that can come in and get service as well. I'm interested to see how quick we can now refuel this plane. So here in it comes. If I pause and watch this. So it's unloading the cargo as we speak. Refueling truck, I think, has just turned up. I could be wrong. Yep, refueling. Okay, that's refueling a lot quicker. And it only needs 1 refueling truck, because a 1 refueling truck can hold 6,000 liters of fuel. That's crazy. So that's now about to get done. It's refueled before it can even load the cargo back up, which is even more ridiculous. Now it does show us, if I am to kind of start setting up the cargo side of it, I'm going to need larger cargo related items. An airline didn't get his... Oh, you didn't get your goods on time? What didn't you not get on time? Oh, apparently you did get it on time, so what are you complaining for? I'm not too sure. We need more of the cargo stuff now set up. So once that plane's done, which it now is, I'm now completely out of debt. I told you I would make my money back pretty quick. But we got to figure out this game plan. We really do need to figure out this game plan next. So this here, we need to add more vehicles to it to kind of sort this out, but we can rely on this. So I reckon what we do is go to our scheduler right now, and how do I no longer have these flights? I mean, they've got a few days still left to kind of kick in before they do disappear. So I can kind of hold on to them, but at the same time, I don't really want to hold on to them no more. So it might be a case of decline any changes. We just turn this off. I select you and turn you off. And then we'll have a fast forward now. And then we'll reevaluate the situation. So we've turned them stands off right now. So once the planes are dismissed, we shouldn't see them again. And then we're going to reevaluate what we need to keep here and then move it over there and then start figuring out how we're going to build the cargo section. So another large plane right now we can accept for the big gate. There we go. Another chunk of money. See, on-demand flights is where the money is. It's not guaranteed money because you never know if you're going to get any decent flights that day. Lucky for us, we've had 2 planes right now for 20 grand. It's not guaranteed, which is why you still need your scheduled flights. But the cargo side of it is going to let us down. So, plane is now gone. We'll get rid of you. There we go. We're just going to have to wait for the other plane to go away. I'd rather get the money for it. And then we'll kind of switch it all over. We just got to figure out, though, what we actually need and want to keep. So that's now gone. We can get rid of you. And then delete all of this. It's now gone. So that's now all gone. We no longer have the small side of it. So we got to figure out then. So this here is being treated for them too. I have then maybe this one I'm going to actually pause and then quickly... Can I move it? Or am I waiting for the vehicles? Do you know what we should do? We should wait till nighttime to move it all. We should wait till nighttime. Some stuff I can move though. Sometimes I can move. So let's just do the tarmac road. Let's bring this down. This awkwardly can't go right into there, which is annoying. But that's okay. So some stuff I can move. We have the meal facility, which we can actually slightly adjust and push over here. So I build you and place you there, and then turn you back on. Bam. So we'll keep that until we can get like a larger version. The ramp services, we'll move you just there. Turn it back on. So we need the ramp services. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Oh, have we got another airliner I can accept? No, there's no suitable runway at the moment. Oh, it's a jet airliner. Interesting. Airport management building. We're going to have to rejig this around right now. So I'm going to put this... We'll put this over here on the side. Just slightly out of the way. The airfield administration building. Now, it's all down to the clerks, that is. So that is just a bigger version of this. So I no longer need that one. Get rid of you. Now, I don't need one of these, but I can move the vehicles around. We've got 4 and 4. I could straight up buy another parking spot. Buy another parking spot. So these can hold 4 each. So 1, 2. 1 more. And I've got maxed out right now. Can't add any more vehicles to it. So that can maybe do more work over there. This I can now get rid of, this one. Get rid of you. Get rid of all the excess roads that I no longer need running around there. Very good, very good, very good. Now, do you reckon one of these buildings can do it for 6 stands? I'm not sure. But they can hold up to 20 people. I still feel like we're going to need that one. So we'll kind of split it between. So yeah, we're definitely going to keep this one. So that's all I need then for the passenger side of it. Now, if I was to build the cargo side of it, we're going to have to rejig some stuff. So we no longer need the small ATC towers. We've got the radio variation of it. So, you know, we can save a bit of maintenance money. Right, that's the key thing. We're saving maintenance money. And, right, I'm going to put you there. Turn you back on. And we're getting a little bit of a refund at the same time. So now we have to kind of set up a few things. So we've got to figure out how much it's going to be for all these additional stands we've got to build. And then what is required for the cargo side. But I'm not going to do it just yet. Because when we start getting larger cargo planes landing, we can utilize the fueling from over here, which is fine. The ramp stuff, the no meals are needed. What's needed for a cargo plane? It's just fuel, ramp, and cargo terminal. So the fuel and ramp can come from over here, which is fine. It's just the cargo side of it. Now, we do have the large air cargo facility. And we have 6 of the big trucks that carry a capacity of 20. Now, I'm sure we have a bigger cargo facility, right? Or have we not got that far yet? That's the biggest one we've got. So I believe that's all we've got, right? So in terms of researching, does it come under construction? No. Airplane services. What is the next logical step forward for cargo? Does it fall here? So advanced air cargo facility. We then would maybe eventually need the universal air cargo terminal, which is a lot to research. So not just yet. But what about larger air cargo vehicles? So that's the ramp truck. That's the diamond truck there. What am I researching right now? I'm researching the baggage, aren't I? The baggage side of it. So if that's a ramp service truck here, capacity of 50. But that is meets demand, fully operational ramp service outstanding, blah, 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 blah. For additional utility cargo and more efficient checkups of aircraft, yeah, small and large. The diamond over here is refueling. Right. Is it this, the airflow? No, that's refueling as well. So cleaning services, diamond. Is it you? I don't know. It's not. Where is the bigger? Am I blind and can't see it? Where's the bigger, like, cargo vehicles? Right, what's the current cargo? I feel like I'm blind right now and I can't see it. The current ones we're using is the DMG-10 cargo truck, which we have researched. It was a research that we did, which carries 20. So where does that fall under? The research in airplane services. Advance. Is it you? Oh, okay. We got it here with the advanced stuff. The cargo truck, 20. So going this way. So advanced driver training. So we've got to the diamond here, which is refueling. We've done fuel pumping. And then the airflow. Engineered, trucking can do more than general demand. State of the art, newest vehicle. Is again a refueling truck. So when do I get another cargo truck? Surely it can't be that long until we get it. Large ramp. This is the ramp services. This there. Oh, 100 capacity. So if that comes down from that line. Oh, hello. Where have I gone? Where have I gone? From there. This Packard here does 50 capacity. Which comes from eventually researching something. Is that the next logical one I've got to research? Water dispensing. Air cargo terminal. Yes. So I've got to eventually research that. which is quite a lot to kind of get to it, isn't there? So until that time, until then, I've got to have a bunch of the 20 capacity vehicles, which again is not a problem. Not a problem. So we'll leave that for now, because we've got 12 grand currently in the bank. And I'll do the rest now on night time. So can't accept any of these planes just yet, or this plane, it's a larger plane, which is quite worrying that they're now requesting even bigger planes that I can't even handle. Just simply down to the fact that I can't even handle the older planes. I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there. But we're making cash. We've got a game plan. We semi-know what we're doing. So ramp 9, 5 grand coming in. We'll accept it. So for those ramps and stuff, which we're looking at this, the tarmac ramp, it's only 800 big ones. So if I made it kind of bam to there, bam to there, and connect to there, and then we connect like this. So it's only 800 big ones. So I'm trying to get the next set all up and running for cargo. And I'll do the rest on the evening, because I need to now adjust all of this over here, that building, so I can do all the road stuff. Right. Plane couldn't leave on time. It was missing something. Not sure what it was. No ididly. But we are getting somewhere now. We've got max vehicles all there. Do need the bigger baggage ones, which you are slowly researching. But I just got to figure out what my running costs are right now before I can get some more clerks. Right, this is being refueled. It's the loading the cargo which slows us down. They're coming from quite some distance as well. And there's a cargo plane over on this side. And we come into the nighttime right now where not much happens, right? Is that vehicle there okay? Oh, this plane's not. What's going on with this plane? Right, I'm going to release the airline and just get it out of here. There was an issue with that and a bit weird, wasn't it? Right, I can now move stuff, so I'm going to pause. We're going to first move this, so turn it off and then readjust it. And, oh, it's one of those buildings that you've got to kind of put in yourself. So I'm going to pull it here. And then the road. Okay, I'm not going to pull it there. Unless I can move this down a little bit. No, it doesn't like anything, does it? Right, I'll put the refueling over here. Right. Delete this road. Oh my goodness me. There we go. And then turn these buildings back on. And I'm just going to sort out what stands linking to these buildings. Okay. So we've got this one to there, that one's to them. So what I'll do is we'll link this one, the gate to here, the baggage gate to here. So this is doing free, and this is doing free, but technically it's doing 2 because that one there is on demand, and sometimes well, 9 times out of 10 there'll be no flights, and the one flight that we do have might be cargo, even though we're going to push all the cargo. Actually, no, because we're going to turn all these into cargo as well, so this can be scheduled next. Free and a free. Yeah, we'll do free and a free and see how we get on. I'll probably need to build another one of these. Free and a free, see how we get on. Move the ATC tower now. Let's move it back to just there. Put you back on. There we go. And then we're going to delete now all these diagonal roads because we no longer need them. Also, interestingly, we're going to now delete all of this because we no longer need it. So I'll do that once I've done all the taxiway and roads and stuff like that. So taxi tarmac, There we go. That's all then done. Actual road. So there, and then we just put this across there. Just so it connects all up. Now, I'll connect down to there and leave it like that. But I don't know whether it's a better idea to do that instead. Who knows? So, we'll do it like that and see how we get on. So this can all be then deleted. But first, we'll move this. So undo you, move ya. Move you, mate. Now this is cargo related. So we'll put this building just here. Turn it back on. Now all of this is going to go. So the cargo planes will share the same runway as the passenger planes. So now I'm merging my two, which have for the longest time felt like individual airports. I'm now going to be merging them. Hopefully not for long, until I can afford enough money to then separate them again. But it's a lot cheaper than building a whole second area of the airport. And a second runway and all that kind of jazz. I'm trying to reduce stuff. So we're going to have to now delete a lot of this stuff. So delete you, confirm, delete you, confirm, delete you, confirm. Right, there's a lot of deletings I'm now going to do. So I am getting a little bit of a refund, which is good. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Delete, 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 delete. Right, it's all gone. That is now all gone. So we're now going to go through all of these. So the ramp services, we're going to link to all them. The aero meals only go to there. No, we'll do the aero meals to all because we could start accepting on-demand flights for other stuff as well. So relink all of these, which is all good. But is it just cargo? No, we'll do passenger as well. And yeah, so we'll make one of these. So if I do you and you link to there, and I'll make this one share it as well. Shared responsibilities. So we've just got one for passenger. Now cargo. We do all of these. But what we'll do is we'll treat these ones, these three here. Stop doing that, boy. Stop doing that. As scheduled flights. So it's only going to be these three here that are non-scheduled flights. And this one has the ability to be passenger based. Unless I shared responsibility, because it doesn't mean that we're always going to get oh, I just realized you can't share responsibility. I keep forgetting that. Right, if I do right, relink. Right, let me start again because I'm kind of messed up. So we'll do baggage, you and you. And you for the passenger. And then baggage is for you. So that does... Yeah. So basically, this one does passengers for the bottom, baggage for the top two. This one does baggage for the top two, passengers for the bottom. That makes sense? Because it links to both of them then. It spreads the love a little bit. That makes sense. I'm hoping that makes sense. I'm hoping it makes sense. Right, we need to get the vehicles for them. So catering. Oh, we've done ramp. Gate, baggage, fuel. Oh, we've got to do fuel as well. Let's not forget fuel. So we are going to need to buy more fuel vehicles. But it's only really for vehicles on demand at the moment. And then we got to buy the vehicles for them. So we need one of each. That's all we can do. And how much is it for each one? So basically about 2 grand. So we should have enough money to buy them all. There we go. Buy these next 2. And then 2 there. That's got it all. So I think now we're done. We are all okay. He says. So what we'll do, because if we're going to treat this as the cargo side, even though it's going to share with the other flights. So cargo, we'll rename it. Cargo, it'll be 51. Edit this. 52. Edit this. 53. Now, on demand, we'll start with a 9. So, on demand, we'll start with a 9. So, that'll be 91. This will be 92. Confirm. And then this will be 93. Confirm. Now, these will start them as 1. 2 and 3. You know where this is going. Number 4, number 5, and then finally number 6. So we've got some organization there. We understand how it's now all going to work. So all that space, and we're only over here. Oh my goodness me, this is crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. So let's now get... Well, actually, let me sort out the scheduling. So 1 to 6 is purely passenger-based only. 51, 52, 53 is cargo-related. So wrong place. Can't fit you in, but we can fit you in. It's annoying, that is, isn't it? It is annoying. Very annoying. So you are... passenger based. That's a smaller aircraft, but we'll still go with it anyway. This is number 5. This any more passengers? No, I think we're all on to cargo next. Now, some of it will be small aircraft because we still have them scheduled to fly in. So there's not a fat lot we can do about that at the moment. But the money is made in on-demand flights. That's what we've got to keep reminding ourselves. That's number 5. Oh, yeah, that's a passenger-based one. So confirm that. So the scheduled flights are confirmed right now until they run out of, you know, days. The only other thing that I would maybe probably suggest doing is increasing my fuel capacity. But I suppose we'll just see how the day goes on. But I think I might need some more fuel. So how much for a... I don't have enough anyway, so we'll have to wait purely for the next day. Right, skip to the next day then. I'm hoping we're going to be okay. We made a lot of money. We've also just now spent a lot of money as well. So delivery coming in. There's not really much point to this delivery. But, yeah. It's coming in, boys. It's coming in. Now, there's probably a few contracts that we can sign. But we'll have to now play the waiting game. Right, are we all done? Did the vehicle come in? I'm not sure if the vehicle came in or not. Yeah, I think it did. Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah. I only got to look at that. What am I thinking? Right. On-demand flight section stuff. We'll see how this airport now works. So we'll make the usual standard money. But it's the on-demand flights where we make the big money. So it doesn't matter where we accept them to right now. It'll all do the same job. This is a cargo flight. Accept you. And it could be the refueling side of it where it now lets us down. New contracts were unlocked. So we'll have to think about as soon as you can. Oh, upgrading parking slots. Yes. Do another one. We can have 6. So 1,400 for these vehicles. Can I get one more fueling truck? Alright, I got max fueling trucks right now, so we should be okay. But we're going to run out of fuel very quickly. This is why I need more fuel storage. So fuel management, I'll place that order again. Yeah, I was trying to think for a second there. Do I do it? Do I? Don't I? But we can make so much more money back. Right, can't get that plane coming in at the minute. So, I bought that airliner. Refueling's just now taken place and it's cost me an absolute fortune. But the money we get back in return is glorious. It's just the cargo. Loading of the cargo now takes so long because of how small the vehicle capacity is. It's only 20. So if you wanted like 56 or whatever it was there, that's 3 vehicles. But we're now geared up to make quite a bit of cash. Providing we get more on-demands coming in. And I can also extend it to making it the runway be a landing and takeoff runway only. Just by building a second one. Right. No more on-demand flights yet. This is the only downside to it. It's just the waiting game you got to play. Oh, here we go. Accept you. That plane's now coming in. Nice sort of $5,000 once it's all been completely serviced. Performing the services now. Which one fuel truck can completely obliterate all of that. 25, which is 3 cargo vehicles. No, it's 2 cargo vehicles, sorry. But that's done as well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, boys. Right, can't accept that. It's way too big. So I bought that airliner. So all we can do right now is just maximize the gates that we have available. The time limit slot has been reached. Am I at maximum, am I? You sure about that? Not all services at the ramp. Yeah, fair enough. Still got to do a lot more fine-tuning. Now, if we had a few of these on-demand flights coming in, we could really make some serious cash. But my luck right now is not too good. I mean, in the past, when I haven't been doing on-demand, I've been having, like, all kinds of, like, planes wanting to come here. Now, all of a sudden, your boy is geared up for it. I just don't have anybody wanting to come and land at my airport right now. Shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking. Oh, here we go. New plane. I can land here. Nearly 10 grand. Yes, please. Yes, please, baby. See all the vehicles now rushing out for it as well. So how much cargo does it require? 52, which is 3 vehicles. Which the 3 vehicles were there. We're going to refuel it right now. That's where you get the majority of money, is to refuel it. Airliner didn't get any fuel. Did it say no fuel? It doesn't require any fuel. Or was it not no services? Is that what it meant? Again, not 100% sure. Do not get the required services on time. Ah, it's time-based. It's boarding. They couldn't get on there quick enough. We need a second one of these. We really do. Because 4 is not enough, or we just need bigger vehicles. Yeah. We need another one of those. Right, now I've spotted the issue. I've spotted the issue right now, so hopefully we can kind of work towards it. But the money's just all of a sudden just dropped into our bank account. How far are we off from paying that loan back anyway? And then I'm 3,200 a day better off. Well, off that plane goes. I got 8 grand now in the bank. Right, I think we do need to start thinking about hiring some more clerks. Hold on. 6 grand coming in. So I'm going to push this up. It's 750 each. We'll get an extra... Oh, I can only go up to 24 because we got rid of a bunch of buildings. But we're researching as much as we can anyway. It's the researching that's going to be slowing us down. So we might need to get another management building. How much will one of those cost us? 4,500, which will then give us the ability to have even more clerks. But then I got to be able to hire them. So build that down as well, which means in researching right now, I can have it to 48. So I can only hire 27. So we'll try and get some more on the go. Another flight to accept. There we go. And the quicker we can get that researching done, the better. $34 now. I've done that because we got an extra plane here at the minute. So I felt like I could do it. Right, scheduling then. We're missing for the normal. The cargo's all maxed out, so... Who can be assigned for a passenger based? Or are all these contracts too many for us? Because we still have unused contracts. All right, fast forwarding. So 96 grand we made. Again, spent a lot of money. But there we go. Right. We'll get our delivery in shortly, which we actually do need the cargo delivery this time round. We actually need it this time. Shows you how many on-demand flights we did accept. But we've actually got some progression we can now work towards. Right, research lab. Up to 40 members of staff right now. So hopefully we can put a dent into these new trucks. And then get bigger. I mean, you don't really need another one of those if you've got bigger, if your vehicles are big enough. But it is quite time consuming. When they're not and you got to use multiple vehicles. Right, here we go. Brand new start to the day. Yeah, we put a huge dent into this research in now. So we'll see how far we can get on this one. It's currently 1967 as well. All right, keep it going, boys. Keep it going. So the big chunks of cash won't come in until we get the on-demand flights. But they'll eat into it. It's not like they won't eat into it. They will eat into it. And that research, and I'm hoping that research can get done today as well with all these extra clerks. Just waiting for a big payday to come out now. Could this be the one? It's one of them. Get that plane in. We are going to run out of fuel shortly as well. We're definitely going to run out of fuel. I'm going to have to do a fuel order now. Let me sign a contract. Right, I've signed a contract. We're going to get delivery of fuel in just a moment. So I've had to spend some big money. But it should come back pretty quick. Right, fuel's about to be delivered. There we go. Another aircraft coming in. Right, we're on fire right now with all these. Oh, we got that roof truck done. Okay, dismiss you. So that roof truck was then done. I can't remember where that was. Was it airplane services? It was this one, wasn't it? The roof truck, which is more baggage. It's more baggage for the passenger planes. So if I could do anything right now, it will be bigger buses to carry people. Now, I think, is it the omnibus here? That does 25. We're currently doing 20. It's worth it. An extra 5, I assume. I suppose it is. Over the 4 vehicles here, extra 5 is an extra 20 capacity in general. So it is worth it. It is worth it. So better baggage vehicles then. We kind of then need to... Oh, I can't sell them yet because I don't have the money. So we've got them researched, we just can't do anything with them at the minute. We've got to recuperate back our fuel bill that we just paid for. So another plane coming in. Alright, 7,000, 5,000 now in the hole. We just made 2 grand quite easily then. So we can see right now, you can legit see we've got the game plan. We know exactly what we're doing, what we've got to get done, and how we've got to do it. We're about to make some money shortly anyway. Actually, I can't get the... Wait, hold on. I can't buy the roof truck vehicle here? What type of vehicle is it then? And where does it go? If I can't buy it for here... Oh, now I'm all kinds of confused. Oh, it's a catering It's a catering... Oh, have I misread while I was researching? I misread what I was looking at. I'm an actual idiot. I am an actual idiot. All right, that's fine. Because I can get rid of you and I can buy one now, which can carry a lot more. So I would have needed that in the long run anyway. I'm such an idiot, aren't I? Ah, what a fool. What an absolute folio right now. What an absolute folio. It's kind of annoying, that is. It is kind of annoying. Right, research lab. Let's get the rest. Or how many? 46 I've now got. That's going to put a huge dent into the speed again. And that'll be new passenger vehicles. So new baggage vehicles. Oh, I am going to have to go down the route of the... that's where I got confused with the other baggage stuff. I got confused, didn't I? I got confused. Hold on. With researching that, thinking... like, this is going to be better. This is what I've got to research next. And then get the trolley things for them. So fast forward then. If I was to pause for a second... Actually, I'm going to have to wait for, like, the end of the day before I can do all that. So, get the 2 extra clerks. Right. Your boys realised. I do apologise. I've now realised. Right, okay. Hopefully we can get that research before the end of the day as well. We're putting a big dent into it. And I'm hoping to maybe accept a few on-demands as well in the meantime. We truly have transformed the airport. Told you we had big plans. We do have big plans, but big plans also mean big problems and big monies. And I've spent all my monies right now. I've spent them all. Right, we should get this done shortly. So we currently hold 20 in one of those vehicles. The one we're researching right now also holds 30, so it's a lot more, but we can then have an extra 40 capacity on the back of it. Unless that kind of gets classed as the whole thing, I'm not too sure. Rewards, you get this. So if I research that, which takes 3 hours, which I'm not sure if that is going to get done today. We shall see. Oh, a new plane. An extra 3 grand, we'll accept it. So we'll change the vehicles at the end of the day or night time when we're not actually utilizing them, which means we can then unload the baggage and load the baggage so much quicker. Can't accept that flight because it needs a larger... Oh, it's probably going to need a larger everything is what it's going to need. We are going to have to then eventually order some new fuel. And that's not going to get done in time. Now, what stopped me buying the new vehicles is the fact that I don't know how that thing's going to work with the trailers. How do we add that onto the current vehicles? Or does it become a separate vehicle type altogether? That's what I don't know. That's what I don't know. So, I do need to order some more fuel. But it is a case of... I don't want to go into debt because I need the money to buy the new stuff. So they're about to deliver shortly anyway. What's my schedule windows like? We need more passenger-based. A couple of these are now gone. So I can now get these in. So 2 more there I could squeeze in for the cargo side of it. So I suppose that helps. Cargo's all done. Skip what we can the next day. We're in a bit of debt. But the money should roll in pretty quickly. And we'll get this researching done so we can actually figure out, is it 2 separate vehicles? How do we add the excess onto it? All that kind of good stuff. So we've got enough fuel to accept that on-demand flight there, and probably only that on-demand flight right now because we don't have enough fuel for anything else. But that's okay. It's enough money to get us out. Ooh, the magnificence of the sky. The 1970s have just rolled around, boys. Oh, this is where the big jet planes are going to come in, which is okay because this should kind of keep us running for quite some time, but we are going to be pushing jet engines soon. And we are going to have to really, really think about how we can progress and keep up with the times is the best way to pull it. Right, so that's now done. So if I was to buy the new baggage vehicles, it is a new vehicle type. So it's a good job I didn't do it straight away. And it carries 40. Now, sell you to buy 1. So basically, I'm doubling my capacity, which means I can load the baggage so much quicker. But that doesn't solve my other issue with the buses. Oh no, it does, doesn't it? Because I've already researched them, which is an extra 5 capacity. So yeah. I'm just going to sort all this out, and then we're good. So I'll save over some money, because I've got to buy a bunch of vehicles to be able to do that. But we're good right now. I think what we should research next is probably better cargo. Either better cargo, or we're looking at personnel stuff where people can... I mean... loading a lot quicker, stuff like that needs to get done. I feel like we need to research all the little things now to really progress forward. Right, another plane I can now accept. I don't know if I had enough to refuel that though, so I'm not too sure. But we'll end it here, boys. We've fine-tuned it so well right now where we are making exuberant amounts of money, but we need to make sure that we don't get ahead of ourselves. Because we can easily get left behind. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.